Oh my god. We're live. We're here. Hello and welcome to the No Fame Podcast. My name is Justin Crane, and I will be... Oh, fuck, I have to remember which button. I will be your Space Dungeon Master!
Nailed it.
Lasers. I put lasers in.
Flawless.
Amazing.
Friends, we're here for some Savage World sci-fi adventure in space. We're all very excited. It's going to be a good time. First and foremost, though, we have a special guest. We have cosplay extraordinaire, dungeon master, professional bard. We have Cxptain Grayson, everyone. Hey.
I feel like you used all of my words for introduction.
We'll cut this. Don't worry. We'll cut this. We'll go back.
Hello. Hi. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell people if somehow they don't know who you are and what you do and all that good stuff?
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people don't, but hi, hello. My name is Grayson, or people know me as Cxptain Grayson. I'm a cosplayer, tabletop performer, and streamer, and I play a bard named Locke on the Charisma Saving Show, which we just started here on Twitch, as well as over on YouTube. We're a little further along there, so if you want to check that out, you can totally do that. You can find it at most places under the Charisma Saving Show. Over on Twitter, it is CHA Saving Show, and you can see all the updates there. And then follow my personal stuff if you want, but that's really not necessary.
Hell yeah. Charisma Saving Show is so good. It's so good. All of the characters are just perfect. Like the personalities of the characters, so fucking good. The dynamic is great. I'm a big
Unfortunately, no Oliver Twist accent today.
Can I have, please? I can't do it. I can't do a Locke accent. Amazing. Yeah, friends. As always, I'm joined not only by our good friend Grayson here, but also my lovely friends in no particular order. We've got Josh Fritz.
Hello, everybody.
We've got Matt Hidgon.
Hi.
We've got Patrick O'Reilly.
Hello.
And we've got Sinéad Marguerite.
Hello.
Hello. Friends, we have a couple of announcements, a couple things happening, which I'm very excited about. Patrick, we're doing like a charity thing pretty soon, hey?
Yeah, April 7th at, was it 2 a.m. Eastern?
Yes, 2 a.m.
Yeah, we'll be joining the Gamers vs. MS week-long relay, and it's basically just an entire straight week of streaming on their channel of different people joining in to stream various different things. They got artists, they got people playing games, like video games, and we might be doing video games. We might be doing some kind of a tabletop thing. We haven't really decided yet, but we are excited to join. Just a little bit about the Gamers versus MS. MS is a lifelong autoimmune disorder, or disease rather, with that affects the central nervous system, and all the funding from this goes towards research towards ending MS, because there is currently no cure for it. So you can check out gamersversusms.ca. That's gamersvsms.ca, or you can look up Gamers versus MS on Twitter, Gamers vs MS, and then tune in on April 7th, 2 a.m. Eastern, and you'll see us.
Hell yeah. We'll be doing something. We'll plan it out. We'll hype it up before the actual stream for sure, and we'll hype up everyone else because it's a week of non-stop streaming, so we'll be posting about all of the people that'll be streaming and stuff as well. So it's all a good cause, it's all good stuff. Stop by, donate, do what you can, chill out, share the link when it occurs. And yeah, Hidgon, what else do we have going on?
My announcement is nowhere near as poignant or profound as Patrick's, but we have a Discord server that y'all could join. Our No Fame crew have branched off into dozens and dozens and dozens of various channels, catering to all of our likes and interests to engage you guys a little better. We have everything from my current obsession, Wordle, now Worldle, Hurdle, all of the different Uls. And we have one for the guys are playing Project Zomboid, streaming that every now and then. You guys can jump in on that. We've got one on delicious mouth pleasures where Justin posts his food. It's a good thing, man. Sinead, don't cringe at that. And we've got, after organizing my pantry, I'm thinking about doing one on organizational porn. We'll see how that goes.
Oh,
but either way, there's something out there for everybody, guys. So yeah, if you want to get in touch with the No Fame crew, hop on over to the Discord server, which I'm sure Justin is posting now.
I already did.
Oh, there you go. It is posted. So click away, guys, and we'll see you on the server.
Get fucking wrecked.
Back to you, Justin.
And I think I didn't open my sheet. I'm going off memory. I think our last announcement, Sinead, if you want to take it away.
Hello. Very, very shortly, we will be embarking on a new adventure. Join us at the Castle of Swan's Crest in the Lustrous Dominion. We're jumping into a mid-level 5e dungeon crawl. It's going to be high fantasy. And I'm going to DM it. So it's coming very, very soon. I am so ready and so excited.
Oh, God. My fucking mouse just died. Of all the times for my mouse to die. Sorry, everyone.
Sorry.
I can't do anything right now. What's
up? Off while I was speaking earlier, so.
Cool. I'm having a wild mouse issue, which is great. Just everything is perfect. We
Really
never have
appreciating
technical
that comment.
Right? We never have technical difficulties here. My mouse got stuck on Patrick's volume fader, and then every time I moved my mouse, it changed Patrick's volume. That's what was happening there, everyone. I'm so sorry to derail.
So am I really loud?
Tall. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Tall Tower is going to be so fucking sick. Our characters are so good. I'm super hyped to jump into that. Friends, I think with all of that and some technical difficulties right off the top, I think it's time we get into SWADERUNNER. My button didn't work again. Manual transition, go! We're back. That button never works when I need it to work. I test it every time, and it just never works, everyone.
I think it's because you don't keep your cereal in the crisper in the fridge.
Listen, anyway, last session, you all made it back to the Resistance after coming away from the derelict Sun's Unity destroyer ship, where you discovered the Atomite ooze and your old friend Canen, who had been consumed by it. Lots of mysterious stuff going on there. Lens, a researcher for the Resistance, let Kihrin know that they found a package with his name on it. An audio recording warned Kihrin to stay off the streets as he had fucked over the gatherers by killing Boone Hamus and interrupting their business. The package had a severed hand inside of it, saying that the next package would be big enough for a body if Kihrin got in the way again. Perun rocketed off towards South City upon learning that they had an uscoid at the food market, a giant 20-odd foot long serpentine creature, whatever, from some unknown world.
It's delicious.
Gearz fixed themselves up in the research and development area of the Resistance after sustaining some wounds on board that derelict destroyer ship. Canen informed the party of some horrors that the Sun's unity had put him through, all in the name of light and justice. Expressing his concerns that your new friend, Lafrenia, was brainwashed in a similar manner and is putting up a front when talking to the group, Lafrenia being a scout for the only person found alive on the Sun's Unity destroyer ship when you guys found it. Canen is a bit apprehensive about that. Kihrin asked Canen and Gearz to help him track down Perun so they could go after the gatherers directly using the app Find My Perun. They spotted his little chibi head icon moving towards South City, so you guys stole a hover car and zipped around the West City buildings and through the air, following the PPS, the Perun positioning system. It's like GPS.
Amazing.
But just slightly different. Perun bought 6 feet of meat, but noticed a few sketchy individuals giving him the eye. One tried to get away, but Perun quickly bridged that gap, grabbed a hold of them, not before the individual was able to shout out, causing a gas canister to go off near Perun. A fight broke out in the middle of the marketplace with a few members of a gang called the Street Possums coming out of various alleys. The crew, took out, maybe I should start saying, I should write my notes differently so it anyway, it doesn't matter. The crew took out most of the gang members as Gearz hacked a local terminal to get into the surveillance systems nearby, tracking one of the Street Possums members fleeing the area through a bunch of alleys, but also a PriSM Security transport vessel flying a bit sporadically above the marketplace. The PriSM Security transport vessel wavers slightly in the air before slamming into a high-rise building. Sorry, I changed windows. Where my notes are being stored. The PriSM Security transport vessel wavers slightly in the air before slamming into a high-rise apartment building near the marketplace, and the hover vehicle nosedives towards the market as people scream and run in all directions. The transport van crashes hard into the pavement and rolls end over end before coming to a stop, sadly on top of the uscoid vendor stall. The vendor, like the kind of rotund man with a huge burly beard, just like dives out of the way down an alley to get away from the crashing vehicle. And the back doors of the transport vehicle are now buckled slightly open from the crash as a hand can be seen pushing open the back door. Grayson, would you like to describe your character?
Oh, okay. We're diving in.
We're diving in. I don't, listen, I'm not messing around here.
Yeah. As you kind of see the door slightly open before you, you see a younger man about mid to late 20s. Can't really see how tall he stands, but from his body size, you can kind of see that he's a taller guy wearing what could be equated to hospital pajamas. And there's a smattering of blood on him that you think might be from the crash. He's got really pale skin and very dark hair. And as you kind of look at his hair, it's kind of like this weird, badly cut faux hawk mullet mixture. It looks like his hair was growing and then shaved on either side of his head, but that's growing back as well. And you could see the visible hair regrowth. If you look more closely, you notice that there's almost like these surgical cut scars on the side of his the right side of his face. And you notice that they kind of form a rectangle that meet up with his eye. And his eye is kind of this icy blue artificial color. The other one is black. While a little bit initially off-putting with all of this kind of information that kind of enters your head, he's also got like a very handsome face. We gotta take back the very. He's got a handsome face.
Listen, you didn't double down and say, "Hey,
I didn't double down on
standard handsome."
But yeah, you see him kind of try to come out and look around kind of nervously. And then can he kind of, as he makes his way out, find anywhere that he can hide?
Yeah, when you step out, what you kind of see is not only like a bunch of the ground has been torn up with this crash, and you see the marks where the van kind of skidded and rolled and stuff like that. Immediately outside, it looks like a marketplace. I'm not sure how familiar you are with a marketplace in general, but you see kind of a colorful group of interesting figures kind of standing around. They all have weapons drawn. There's a few bodies laying in various parts of the market streets. The group with their weapons drawn are, they're kind of just sporadically standing around. But one in particular looks extremely familiar. While not an exact match, it looks like a very similar build to an android that you're familiar with, the 0-NE droid. But this droid, the distinct difference that you notice right away, you kind of you see this droid and you have this thought that it looks like 0-NE, but it doesn't have that iconic Mac gun metal gray sheen that the 0-NE happens to have. And this droid is seen at like this terminal. You can spot it like kind of going through information. There's directly behind the droid, there's another figure. They've got like this helmet on, and the helmet has like this LED effect on the front of it. There's someone just decked out in like kind of shabby looking militant armor, and then further off there's like this huge 7.5 foot tall guy with like bandoliers and someone in a headlock far away. But there's a bunch of buildings and alleyways and stuff like that around you.
Is there any meat left?
Oh, the meat is smeared across the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, it got broken? I thought it was on the hoverboard, just floating.
Oh no, your meat. Well, no, you tied your meat around you like a bandolier of meat last session.
Yes. Okay.
Oh wow. I feel like all of this is very concerning.
It did. It came back. Okay. He shot the meat, and that made it explode, and then Perun went fucking savage.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, I remember now. So yeah, Perun definitely has this guy in a headlock, and he's just kind of like looking around.
Wow, do I approach this group?
And Colton's the guest spot.
When Perun sees this this person in a hospital gown, just kind of like immediately just kind of like takes him out, and he's, "Friend, you don't have any pants?"
There's definitely pants.
Okay.
You probably do see like the hospital gown, but like also.
Okay.
They're more like pajamas, like if it's a long stay kind of thing.
Okay.
So you're not like fully Winnie the Pooh.
No. There's no like butt out.
Yeah, I was picturing a Johnny shirt.
Yeah, fully.
But can he? I imagine. I have a question actually for you.
Yeah.
With 0-NE, given what they are, would his abilities work on them?
I would imagine you have no reason to believe they won't.
Okay. So he's gonna kind of look all of them up and down. They're a little bit intimidating. They all have weapons. He is going to try to read Gear's thoughts.
Interesting.
Yes.
Give me
use the ship's AI voice.
Let's do.
Oh my
God!
God.
Oh right.
Yes.
Of
Wait, no
course.
spoilers, no spoilers, Josh. Wait.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. Give me a
Someone to suffer with
psionics.
me.
Yeah. Right. Give me a psionics roll. So, however you wish to do that. If you're doing it up digitally, you just click psionics. Otherwise, it's psionics plus a wild die, which is a D6.
Okay, so I'm just doing it this way.
If that works for you, yeah.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Hell yes.
Wow.
Hell yes. Welcome to the
You-
show.
Exploded a million times. Wild, truly wild.
Good luck, Gearz.
Beginner's luck.
That didn't come up on our.
open book, man.
It didn't come up on our
in.
overlay.
It's
I'm gonna
all
fix that.
downhill from here.
Right. Oh, that's why. Cool, great. Our overlay, the way I run our dice overlay, I run it on a different computer, and that computer is frozen. So that's why dice didn't fly across the screen right now, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fix it as we're talking right now. A 15 is truly insane. The target number of Savage Worlds is 4. Normally you only want to beat a 4, and you got 15. So that's very, very good. Yeah, Gearz. What is Gearz thinking right now?
I'll tell you exactly what Gearz is thinking. So Gearz was at the terminal as the transport truck crashed, which is pretty interesting behavior. And then out of the back, a very interesting human with a clear penchant for irresponsible surgery has come out, and Gearz has learned that people who have scars like that are often great people to be around because these are the most interesting humans. This is what Gearz wants out of life. Gearz wants to watch humans do all these absolutely batshit crazy things that they do. So Gearz is instantly extremely positively interested in this new person and would like to stay. The general sense would be like almost a distant mothering affection. It's like, ooh, let's see where this one can go.
Yeah, so immediately just kind of like I'm half limping, I guess, up to Gearz, given this information and kind of this feeling. He just kind of like stares directly at you and just goes, "Can you help me?"
Of course. What do you need assistance with?
Can we get away from here?
Certainly. I think that would be an excellent idea.
Around this time, you guys hear this creaking of metal, this, and like a boot kicks open one of the front doors, and you see this PriSM guard decked out in their. The PriSM guards have pretty iconic outfits. They're all trimmed with this like blue or red luminescence to kind of depict their rank. And they all have like the PriSM Corp, the little crystal PriSM Corp logo on as well. And you see one get out, and they kind of like, they've got a full faceplate on, and they kind of get out and they're burning like the red eyes of their helmet, signifying a higher rank. They kind of look around and they spot your character, Grayson, and you hear like, "Return to the vehicle for your own safety. Fasten yourself back into the vehicle, and we will rectify this situation."
Okay.
Do you wish to get back in the vehicle?
No, definitely not.
Perun?
I'm on it. Perun got Buddy in the headlock still, and as he gets closer to Canen, he's going to walk towards Psy, and he's just going to throw the guard at the feet of Canen. And he'll go kind of like stand between. He'll go stand between Psy and Buddy in the cart, and I'm going to try and cast Fear with my psionics.
Hell yeah. Yeah, roll psionics, and then if this doesn't, whatever happens, then we'll get into initiative if we need to.
Quick side note.
That's
Yes.
a 5.
Just
Yes, Patrick.
I cannot access my character sheet on Foundry.
Oh, mine's working.
You're coming in super choppy for me. Maybe you might need a reset, my dude.
Oh my god. Okay. BRB.
Yeah, no worries. That was a 5, you said, total?
Yeah.
Perun? Hell yeah. That's great. Let me see if the overlay should be working again. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah. What does fear do? Is that a save on their part?
Yeah. So you have to make a spirit roll against my psionics, I believe.
Cool. What's the blast radius on? Is it one person or is it like a radius effect that you're using?
It's a radius effect. I would get close enough that it happens. It's classic. Spirit roll. Hero makes a fear check, so they had to make a spirit roll, and they spot a creature who's using this ability. Doesn't say what the blast radius is.
Let's call it a medium blast. I think I remember being a medium blast. You can only get either...
no, range, small.
Oh, small. Okay, you can only get one. You can either get the captain or you can get the 2 guards that got out of the opposite side of the vehicle that are now flanking the crashed transport vessel. Now, let me actually bring this
hang on.
over.
Area of effect +2/+3 for every 2 points above. It goes medium blast template for +3. Okay, I have a bunch of psionics left, so I'm just going to max it out.
Hell yeah.
So I'll use 5 to make it a large one to get all of them.
Holy shit. Fuck yeah. And that's going to be 3 spirit rolls then, right?
Yep.
Amazing. Let me roll these spirit checks for our dudes. Let's see how we do here. 6. Oh, wait. Against your...
No, fail. Against my 5.
Oh, against your 5. Fail. Great. Listen, guy, this is how encounters go for me. Let's be honest. Oh,
a
fucking 11. That's a success. And the 3rd guard is going to be... Oh, they're coming up as... Oh, never mind. That's fine. Also a fail. So 2 of them... you throw this body kind of down on the ground near them, and 2 of them kind of like go wide-eyed a bit, just absolutely terrified of what's happening right now. I think we're going to not draw a blast template. I think we're going to draw initiative just to see how this plays out here. We're starting off in a big way, everyone. Begin combat. Wow, Perun, you rolled a Joker. Amazing. Everyone gets... so everyone has 3 bennies, just to go over the system again. A benny is like a free reroll. Because Perun just rolled a Joker, everyone gets a free benny. So everyone now has 4 bennies.
Fuck yeah.
Which is
You're
amazing.
welcome.
However you wish to keep track of that, go wild. But Perun, you get off your... We'll call that like a surprise round, because those soldiers just went through a fucking car crash, space car crash, and they
Space car crash.
they're a bit disoriented, but yeah, 2 of them are under the fear spell. So what's Perun doing?
Well, if 2 of them are afraid, there's one guy who rolled an 11, so I feel like he would be like visually like resolute.
Yeah, it's the guy kind of in the middle, if that makes sense. The between the 2 baddies.
Like this guy here?
I
can only see 2 people here.
Oh,
who's this guy?
There should be...
There's 2 of these, and then there's this guy.
1 to your left. Yeah, so the one...
So this guy?
I can't see where you're mousing over right now, so it's just... If you were to count all 3 of those as, in a line, it's the middle one.
All right, am I in front of this guy here now?
Yes, yeah.
All right, so the other 2, I'm assuming, are like pissing in their pants, and I'm just going to go over and just punch this guy.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
So yeah, the fear thing was like, no, he's coming with me. And then I'm going to walk over when this guy doesn't do anything, and I will punch.
Classic.
Where are my 2?
Classic Perun.
Cyber arm. Let's go ahead and punch him, Perun. Good boy.
Oh, Jesus. They're going to
It
die.
was a 13 to hit.
God.
25 damage.
They're dead. They're just dead. They just die.
I'm feeling more and more like I might have made the right choice.
Truly fucking insane. That person's dead with that big punch.
I'm gonna hold my other action, like my other punch and all that stuff, and just kind of turn to the other guys and be like, "It's okay, right? He comes with me."
They are visibly terrified. Let's unhide our boy here. Grayson, it is your character's turn after. Oh wait, is that it for Perun? Sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah, Grayson, it's your character's turn. After seeing the guard gets like the stone building, or like the I guess it wouldn't be stone, it would be some kind of alloy, is buckled in after this big guy just cracks the guard in the face, as you're kind of near the android and some other fun figures there.
Is there kind of like some open alleyways? Because I do feel like he's like, oh, this is taken care of, and would kind of move away from the shipwreck.
Yeah, directly behind you, there are some alleys kind of to the south, behind the android, that direction.
Okay. Let me open this up a little bit better.
Yeah, no worries. You've got about it would take probably your full movement to get down there.
Okay. Yeah, he'll move that way. I can move him?
Yep, you should be able to. Let me know if you can't.
I should be able to, yes. Rules on moving through people. Do I have to go around?
No, you can just go through, unless they're
okay.
Like D&D rules, unless they're an opposed figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have 5 paces or 6 paces to move.
Let's find out. You have 5. You've got 5 squares you can move.
Okay, cool. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so there's an alley. You see an alley kind of to your left, and when you look to the right, you see like this insectoid creature dressed in kind of raggedy clothes, just passed out on the ground, like they fell in a bad way.
Okay, he's like visibly kind of like, but making his way away from the crash. Yeah. Can he hold something? I don't know if there's hold actions in this game at all.
Yeah.
So if anything does kind of come, if anything comes his way, he will hold. He'll hold and entangle.
Hell yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of back up against this building. It looks like some kind of like spare parts store. Like you just go in and buy like scrap parts to like fix up your equipment and stuff like that. Is that it?
Yeah, that'll be his turn.
Amazing. Next up is the PriSM guard. Oops, I went too far. Next up is the PriSM guard who is not dead. The other PriSM guard. What are the details on... I can bring them up. The details on Frightened, if you have them convenient there, Hidgon. If not, I can find it.
Oh, I've got the general rules up. I'm just waiting for combat to load.
Sorry, I was muted. I was like reading out everything.
Oh.
So success means the character okay, so they didn't overcome it. Sorry. Depending on whether the source of fear was grotesque or terrifying in nature. So I'm going to say it was terrifying. Terrifying triggers such as a monstrous creature, unknowable evils, much more intense, blah, blah, blah. So they have to roll on the fear table now to figure out. So roll a d20 to decide what kind of fear they have.
Yeah, I got the fear table here. They have a minor phobia. So they're now afraid of tall people. It's their minor phobia.
Amazing.
Yes.
Did you roll a d20 or a d10?
It's a d10. D10 table I have here for the fear table. It might be slightly different, but that's
yeah. The one I have pulled up is a D20 table.
Yeah, that's fine. This is a D10. I think they double down on numbers, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, okay. They look terrified. All right, they're going to try to run. Then they've got a minor phobia of our boy Perun. They've got a 6 pace. They're going to try to run around the corner. Whether Perun wants to take an attack of opportunity as they're leaving.
No, I think Perun's going to be a dick and just kind of like kick the heel as Buddy runs away to try and like make him trip up.
Okay, interesting. Let's do an opposed check
but
then.
That's just me being a dick.
It'll be athletics versus your. Or sorry, it'll be
when somebody's walking and you just kind of like hit their heel and the foot goes behind the other one. Yeah,
fully. Give me a either agility or athletics, and they'll do an agility to get away from it. Just an opposed check, basically, is what's happening. They rolled a 4. So.
I only have a. Okay.
Oh, you exploded, my dude. Yeah. You got 9. Yeah, I'm gonna say their pace was halved. So you put out your foot, and they. I'll use prone condition. Sorry, they lose two movements of their full pace. You put out your foot, and they just fucking nosedive into the ground and stand up a little bit disoriented. They're back on their feet, but they didn't get quite as far away, and you see them like punching something on their wrist. We need immediate backup. We're under attack. The Project Psyche has gotten loose. We need some help down here.
You shouldn't have said that.
Next up, welcome back, Patrick. It's your turn. If you need me to recap anything, let me know.
I still can't get into my character sheet. I'm trying to.
We hear the difficulty that you're having right now.
Yep. There's a pain in my heart, and it's not going away.
It also is choppy. Still.
You sound all right to me now.
Is it still choppy?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're good for me. Yeah,
okay, if it's on my end, sorry. That's the
it's good for me too.
That's a me thing. Let me fix.
God damn it, Justin.
The easiest way to fix this is sorry friends, we're going to take
shoot the nearest guy to me.
We'll be back in 1 second, friends. I'm just going to quickly do a little refresh. Don't go anywhere. BRB. We're back.
Justin hates Patrick. Confirmed.
I hate Patrick.
Justin hates Patrick. Confirmed.
That was the issue.
Patrick's settings have been.
He's just jealous of my cereal storage capabilities.
No, we just needed a quick little refresh. That was it. Yeah, Canen, it's your turn. You see Perun absolutely decimate one of these guys into a wall and then trip another as they're trying to run away. But the captain still is looking kind of. Oh, I should roll for the captain too. Hey, let's roll on the fear table for the captain as well.
All right.
Oh God.
Here we go for the captain. Let's see what happens here. That result. Oh, they're shaken, brutal. Yeah, they look very rattled. But yeah, Canen, it's your turn. What's the plan?
I'm going to use my railgun to stir the shaken fellow.
Amazing. You might want to move your cell phone as well, Patrick, when you get a chance.
Thought it was just a special effect.
Is it still doing that clicky thing?
Yeah, it's still
Space ray gun.
Space ray gun. That was a fucking.
I have.
Laser.
I don't know what's going on because my phone is in the same spot as usual.
Yeah, no, it was mine. Mine was literally still in the same spot, like 2 inches underneath my mic.
I can't roll, Justin, so you'll have to roll for Canen.
You can't roll, so let's do that. Give me 1 second here. The railgun. Here we go. A success.
Big success.
A big success. That is 14 with armor piercing 4, so that's that does hit. That does get past their armor class. Was this towards the PriSM captain of the guard here?
Yeah, the guy who I'm pretty sure we kind of work with, but whatever. Don't we kind of work with PriSM?
No,
you guys
we do not.
No. You exclusively do not.
We're scamming them.
I'm still confused.
Yeah, Canen just got back. He doesn't know
The
what.
president of PriSM is using her own personal wealth to finance us to actively fight against PriSM.
That's one wound on that, on the commander, on the captain. Sorry. As Canen, you what? Kind of describe what your railgun looks like. What this attack kind of looks like.
So the railgun is like it's like 2 big long pieces of metal with this hollow center in between, and as he goes to fire it, it kind of charges up, and you see all these lights start up from the front of it and continue back, and you just see like a long, just for a split second, you see a long thin piece of metal just shoot straight out through the center of that, and quite aptly rail into the guy who was tripped.
Brutal. Yeah, it pins into their shoulder, and you see they were already kind of rattled, and a spurt of blood shoots out as they drop their arms, so they're kind of holding their blaster in just their right hand right now. But anything else from Canen?
No, it just looks pretty fucking sick.
It looks pretty fucking sick. None of that matters right now. No. It is the captain's turn. They're going to make a vigor check to see if they can get over being shaken. We'll see how well this goes. They do it.
Oops.
They do it handily.
So, sorry, I rolled by accident. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Again.
I'm sorry.
It was so funny last session when it was just the screen was just filled with dice. They successfully get over being shaken, and they kind of clear their heads. Perun, is there a save that they have to make for being frightened from your ability?
No. I think once they get over once they get over whatever effect that the fear caused, then they're good.
They're no longer shaken, so that means they're no longer frightened, because the shaken was a part of that condition, we'll say.
Correct. Yeah, so like the fear ability that I put on them caused whatever showed up on the fear table.
Yeah.
Also, the spell has a built-in fear macro, so next time I can just click that, and it tells you what happens to them.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's do that then. Amazing.
Cool.
So they see what's going on here. They're going to make... they're going to shoot at Kihrin and at... or at Canen, sorry, and just at Canen, actually. That's all they're going to do. Oh, buddy. None of that's very good, though. I don't think a 9 or a 7 beat your toughness, do they, Canen?
I don't own a token with vision in this scene.
Oh.
I think he's 10.
That would explain a lot. I can fix that.
Yeah, your toughness is... No, his toughness is 18.
Yeah.
Right, his armor is 10.
It does not affect you. The PriSM captain takes up the rifle and makes a few shots, but but where they're using it in one hand, the actual blasts go wide and hit the same apartment building that was on fire last session from Canen missing a shot. And the captain is going to... they already heard that the help was sent out, but they're going to stand their ground, maybe scooch in a little bit closer to the vehicle in some kind of effort to help themselves a little bit. Next up in this order is Kihrin. It is your turn.
Cool. We can move diagonal, right?
Yes, yeah, same distance.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Come on. You'll have to trust me. This is 6. I mapped it out.
Listen, you're not playing a friggin' monk, okay?
Yeah. No, I promise. It was 6 if I moved diagonally properly. Yes, I think Kihrin is going to run up to the captain and just yell, we're seriously taking in strays right now? We're going to, yeah, fuck it. PriSM, okay. And swing both of his katanas.
Fuck yeah. Let's do it. Let's go for it.
So, 1.
Ooh.
And
Hell yeah.
2.
Ooh, man, fucking 16 with armor piercing.
Oh my god.
Fuck. 4 once? Are you shit?
That was ridiculous.
The first one is the one that really matters here, because you dealt 16 damage, which gives our boy another wound with that first hit. The second hit is not enough to do damage. He actually catches the second hit, and your Vorpal blade kind of starts cutting into his blaster.
Ooh.
But you did
That's
deal
fun.
a significant wound. He's very injured. Anything else from
Yeah,
Kihrin?
that's it. Nope, that's it.
Gearz, you are up next. You still have the heads-up display with the ship AI
Yes.
linked.
Captain Gearz,
Good.
I am tracking
Okay.
the Street Possum. They're quickly and swiftly running in the exact opposite direction.
New priority. Okay, so since we're already like in the sort of surveillance of the area, right?
Yes, yeah.
Like that's what I was looking at. Yeah. Okay. Ship AI redirect search to pinpoint where the extra guards are coming from, because the call went out, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I want to figure out which way the guards are coming at us so that we can have a higher hope of successfully getting back to the ship without running into a shit ton of guards.
Fuck yeah.
Which
Let's
I assume is where we need to fucking bail to.
Yeah, let's do a notice roll, but using your data jack. So don't forget on the actual chat, if you're using Foundry, if you're not using Foundry, that's perfectly fine.
I'm gonna
But you
use
can add a
Foundry,
+4 modifier for the trait roll, just above the little chat
Yeah.
window that displays all of the information that we love and have to decipher.
Okay. So you want me to roll notice?
A notice check.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you're kind of using the system with your data jack to try and spot. So it's a 7, I believe, with your +4.
Good
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the cameras shifts, and you hear,
I see that they're coming from the security headquarters, which is directly northeast from us right now.
Okay, and I would
And-
already know which way the ship was, right?
yeah, you guys can try to find a way to the Botu, if you want, like to try to get underground to the normal paths you guys take to get to the resistance. If that's
Okay,
if
then-
that's the plan.
I'll like, I guess my main intent on this term would be to get like a reasonable map back to the ship in my head for us to follow, and then I would call out to everyone and be like, I believe we should return to the Lizard Wizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? We're here for a reason. You guys were gonna help me find my sister. What do
Oh,
we care
I
about
thought we
this
came for
random
us.
guy?
I thought we came
No.
for Oscoid.
No, man, we're here to kill people. That's what we're doing. This is
Oh,
random
we-
dude.
I just killed them because they broke my Oscoid.
Sorry, I
Well, I
thought
mean,
we
that's fair
were
too, but-
on the
Listen, you never told me anything. You guys
Well,
just
it's because
showed
you were
up.
fighting when we got here. We were trying to.
That's
we were gonna
because
tell
they
you.
broke my meat.
Yeah,
That
My
sounds pretty
apologies, Kihrin.
painful.
I thought that we were grabbing Perun and bailing back anyway. I forgot where we were going.
How dare you,
Yes.
Gearz? You're a companion droid. Your one job is to make sure we all have
Yeah.
a good time, and I'm having a bad time.
I am so sincerely.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kihrin, why are you so mean towards Gearz?
It's been a rough day.
I will
Okay.
still get you more
Can we
Oscoid. It's
Let's just kill
okay.
this guy. Let's just kill this guy and let's
Which
do
one?
this.
As this
Oh,
argument
Then
is
Gearz
happening
will
in
just call
the
out that they're coming from the northwest.
sure, yeah, the
Okay,
northeast,
let's
but
just
Yeah.
go.
you see on your heads-up display the little black dots in the distance hovering slightly closer. As this argument is happening in this like little triangle of Kihrin, Gearz, and Perun just kind of like yelling across the street. Sai, you rolled first for the next round, so you're kind of seeing them argue about getting away, and one of them kind of being like, "No, we have stuff to do." Grayson, what's your character doing in this moment?
I mean, I feel like he wants to know where they're going because he sees how capable they are, despite their eccentricities.
It's so kind of you.
Perun, they have scars like you. Irresponsible surgeries.
Dibs.
He will kind of step forward more towards Gearz again,
Yeah.
but maybe over this way. I don't know how his area of effect stuff works.
Yeah. What does it say? What are you trying to do? So there's a few different ones. There's like a small template, a medium, and a large template. So depending on what ability you're trying to use, it'll probably have one of those.
I think it has a small
What
because
power?
it says so for slumber.
Right. Yeah. Do you?
I believe it's small because it says area of effect for +2 points to power effects. Everyone. Oh no, so medium blast.
Yeah. Yep. So medium blast, you can get the PriSM Captain and the no, that guard's unconscious. You can get one of them with a medium blast template with slumber.
Okay. But he's almost out, isn't he? He looks bad.
He looks very injured. Yeah. He's like bleeding and like kind of like almost leaning on his blaster, like as a crutch to keep himself on his feet.
If he moved here, could he get this guard?
Yeah, the range you have is like your smarts. So your smarts is I think a D8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're in range for that other guard. Yeah.
Okay, so he'll just kind of
Oops.
look over in his direction and get really quiet and still, and then close his eyes as if he is about to go to sleep and try to make this person go to sleep.
Yeah, let's roll psionics and see what happens.
Oh, is it like if you yawn, someone else has to yawn?
Hell yeah.
Just mentioning yawning makes me want to yawn.
Let me see here. Target number is 8 for them to stay awake. Let me just double check the slumber ability here. New system, who dis? Anyone affected by slumber makes a spirit roll at -2. If you got a raise, which you did get a raise, which is great. So they're going to make a spirit roll at -2, and if they fail, they're asleep, which is amazing. Lots of sleep-related things happening. They've got a D6. Let's see what happens. -2. Oh, they exploded.
But they didn't pass.
But they didn't pass. That's what matters here. Yeah, with a -2, it's a flat 6, and you see the guard who just tripped and get on their feet, and then they're like, just like, crash backwards against the wall here. So really, it's just the guard captain that's the only one still on their feet right now, and with more incoming.
Okay.
A very sensible way to deal with humans.
So I will turn to Gearz and just be like, does that help?
Yes, very much so.
And that'll be his turn.
Hell yeah. Gearz, it is your turn afterwards, after Grayson's character there.
Okay, above game, I didn't write down who we were chasing to get to Kihrin's sister. What's the trail here?
I think Kihrin was just like, Canen, Gearz, let's go. We need Perun. And then you guys got Perun.
That was the extent of the plan, yes.
We got well distracted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love how you're like, wait, so we should just leave and go back to the ship.
Kihrin, I await your suggestion, but I believe that the ship would be a fine place to retreat to right now. And Gearz is gonna hold just running away. Can I use? I think I would be focused on a protect action or something towards Psy.
Yeah, you can
I do something like that?
You can give them
I
a
have so many
+1 on
tabs
any.
open.
Yeah, you can give them a +1 on any rolls that they make for their turn.
Okay,
Or
we'll
that
just do that then.
Yeah, you're doing the assist basically, is what, or the
Okay.
a help action basically.
Okay. And how close I'm still monitoring the guards. Can I give an update on how close the reinforcements are?
They're getting steadily closer. You think they're going to be here in a matter of moments, basically.
We will have many more cops here soon.
Fucking cops.
Hey, scabs. All space cops are bad.
Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful. So that's Gearz holding an action, holding the help action more or less. Canen, it's back to you. You kind of also witnessed this argument happening in the middle of the street, and then the person who escaped from the back of the vehicle kind of just starts to look a bit tired, and then you see a guard just pass out on the opposite side of the street. What's Canen up to?
So there's no one down the street that we can see? They're just not visible on the map or anything?
Give me a notice check.
Let me find it. Please tell me I have notice. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that you should be trained in?
It's not a given, I don't think.
All right, you have to choose notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Oh, I see
God
what's
damn it.
no, I see what's going on here. We'll fix it in a second. But your
You
notice
can use Perun's notice, which is a D4 -2.
your notice is a D6, Canen. So if you roll 2d6,
Okay.
one for your wild die. I know exactly. I messed up the permissions. A 5 is great. Let me quickly fix this. Yeah, with a 5 way down this main strip, you see this a familiar sight, a PriSM Corporation obliterator. This 15-foot, 20-foot tall, 15-foot robot, just quickly making its way in your direction. It's pretty far off. In game terms, it's probably 100 squares away.
Oh, okay. See, how many of us are there? There's 5 of us. I am going to.
Well,
I'm gonna
6 if we
cast.
take. Yeah, 5 players, but there's that unconscious guy that we were going to take with us.
Yeah, he's still. Oh, where did you throw him? You
Okay.
threw him.
I threw him at Canen's feet when I went over to punch the guard.
Oh,
dead.
at Canen's feet. Okay.
Oh well, I would have dropped him long ago. I don't know where he would be now.
Okay.
Just at your feet.
I was holding on to him by his head for a bit, but then I lost connection, so I lost track of him.
Respect.
I'm going to cast a protection on all of us.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, make your faith, was it? No, what was yours again?
Weird
Occult?
signs.
He's weird science, too.
I would have got there eventually.
Hold on. This isn't working. Click this. Is it working now? Oh my, why is life so difficult? Why is life so difficult?
You can
here we
access
go.
your
Okay.
character panel on the right-hand side under the actors directory as well. I did update your token, so it should be fixed again if you double-click it. Let me know. Or I can roll for you if you need me. Hey, here we go. Beautiful. Amazing.
Oh, there he is.
No, can I spend a Benny to redo that?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's spend a
Yep.
Benny. Let's do it.
There we go. That's better.
Fuck yeah. Hey, if you're watching, sorry, that just reminded me of something. If you're watching, you can use your channel points to affect players' rolls or my rolls or
Space days.
whatever. Space. You have to use your multiverse Dales. You have to redeem your
right.
multiverse Dales.
I forgot.
But yeah, 11 is a success. What's the features of Protect that you're casting?
I sure wish I could tell you, but when you updated my thing, it disappeared.
It's okay. I got it here.
Hold on.
No, I got it here. It's all good. The protection grants +2 armor. With a raise, it grants +4. So everyone has +4 armor right now,
Shit.
which is wild.
Yeah, just ask me more points to cast it.
Yeah, absolutely wild. Yeah, Canen, what does it look like when you're protecting your friends here?
So you see like a lot of like the metal pieces in Kanan's armor kind of like shifting around almost like it's skin or something underneath it, and they start to kind of glow, and at the end of his hands all the little bits come up and it just turns into a glow that just almost looks like a liquid, but it's just a light, and it just starts to fling around and just lands in like a bubble around everybody.
Oh,
And just slowly dissipates into not visible.
very cool. Very, very cool. Anything else from Canen?
Nope.
Kihrin, you are up next. There's only the guard. The captain ahead of you looks pretty rough, but it is your go.
I'm just gonna stab the captain again.
Let's do it.
One.
Oops. Sorry. Holy Jesus
Oh yeah,
Christ.
come on, one more.
Wow.
What is happening? Dear God.
Holy
29. Tell me what happens as Kihrin completely destroys the PriSM Guard captain here.
I think Kihrin will like kick out the guard's knee so he falls down to his knees, and like not looking, just like stick the sword through his throat and look back at Gearz and be like, I get it. I didn't really have a plan, but we're already here on the South City, which is where we need to be. Can we just figure this out without going backwards?
Certainly. Where do you suggest that we go?
Let's head over to the club where we fucked up Boone in the alleyway. Perun, you remember the way, right?
Yes, like the back of my head.
Cool. Gearz, can you find this club real quick?
Perun just starts walking.
I imagine if I'm still jacked into the infrastructure pod or interface or whatever,
Yep.
I should be able to find the club. Because
Yes.
that should be just like regular city access, right?
Yeah, that's just a location-based thing. Yeah, it's it's in West City. You can just.
Oh,
Why was I thinking
use your-
South City? Fuck.
Did
No.
you grow up in South City? Is that where
No,
your like gang is from or whatever?
No,
Yes.
we're trying to find the gang that I'm from, so I would know which city they were in. I just, for some reason, thought it was South City. That's idiot Josh,
Not
not
to add-
idiot Kihrin.
Not to add a time-sensitive thing here, but you do now. All of you can see this obliterator making its way down the main street as you're having this discussion.
And Perun's in the middle of the street. And he's like, "Oh yes, we're going to have fun now, yes."
Sai oppositely is like, oh no.
Kihrin steps up with Perun and goes, I'm having a bad day. Let's fuck this thing up too.
Whatever it takes to have a good time.
Not only that, I mean, there are multiple hover transport vehicles en route that Gearz can see. It's not just this giant obliterator. It's a SWAT team of PriSM.
Okay, all Perun sees is the obliterator, and he remembers going toe to toe with it and was super into it. So,
but Gearz, it was your turn. So what's Gearz doing?
Oh, Christ.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Perun's following Gearz.
I'm wrong. It's Perun. It's Perun's turn. Sorry.
Okay.
You've now put the decision in Perun's hand.
Thank God.
Where did we say we were?
Need to be led by these
Perun
humans.
can't. If he's fighting, he's fist to fist because like the only gun that Perun has. I've got grenades, but I can't throw it 100 feet or 100 squares.
Justin, I did intend to be updating them on like the forces that were incoming.
I don't have any guns. Like
so
my
wouldn't they
railgun
know
is
a bit more than what they could see? Because that was my whole intent with like.
Well, I figured you would have relayed. Yeah.
Monitoring the.
Yeah, that's why I told you there are.
So
you
like
should-
a big gimbal. Like that's back on the ship.
Yeah.
I don't have that. If I did, I'd be just blasting these bitches.
Yeah. Josh,
Yeah, sorry, I just meant Perun definitely knows that there's more
I
than.
love you. Can you mute when you
Just the thing
flip
that he
through pages
sees.
directly in front of your microphone, my dude?
Sorry.
It's okay. It was just like
Okay.
I'm so shocked I haven't been called out for that already.
it was just directly in front of it, and it's right in my ears. I'm so sorry. Gearz, you would have been calling this out for
Okay.
everyone. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, you're not just
All right,
aware of the thing you see in front
listen,
of you.
let's go. Do you guys need a lift? And Perun's gonna walk up to these two, and I'm completely on board with just grabbing you guys and running because I have an insane carrying capacity and a pace of 12.
Yeah. If that's
So
what
we
Perun's
could
doing.
go very quickly if you needed.
Is that the plan?
If they're on board, I will grab them and run the opposite direction.
Yeah, let's get to West City.
I mean, he will not stop anyone from carrying him away from this situation.
So I just like kind of grab him around the waist, like I'm giving him like a group hug, and just pick him up and just start running. I'm like, so where are you from?
I feel like very politely he would answer, I'm not really sure.
Oh, that's scary.
Canen and Kihrin, you guys see Perun run across the street, grab Gearz and your newfound friend, and start booking it down the down an alleyway, kind of away from the situation.
I'll
Patrick,
follow suit.
Yep.
I will also follow.
Sorry, we're getting interference on Patrick again. You guys follow suit, running down the alley. None of the guards in this immediate area, I mean, they're all unconscious or incapacitated in some other way. Not in a good shape. As you guys start dashing down the alley, who's kind of having a lookout for... sorry, tell me, what's the intention of your direction? Like, what's the plan from here?
I'm literally running. If Gearz says go
Plan?
left, I go left. I'm assuming that the AI is giving Gearz a heads up, and Gearz is just like kneeing me, be like, go left.
Okay, I should have a general sense of our pursuit, but I would say that just due to like the fact that this seems dangerous and Gearz is most at home on the ship, Gearz would probably be. Oh no, we want to go to West City.
Yeah, we want to find.
We know
Kihrin's
West. Okay,
family.
then we're heading for that bar. So, do we have to? How do we get between the cities again?
It's just a matter
Sewers.
of walking. So the city is a
they're just
giant
continuous circle. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a-
yeah.
the city itself,
For some reason, I thought there was like divides.
No, this would be
I knew
helpful.
We could jump.
Yeah, this would be helpful for me to explain anyway. Sai would have seen the city that keeps going left and right. The city is just kind of built on this giant cylinder. So when you look up, you're looking at the tops of buildings pointing back down, like 1,000 further, like probably 1,500, 2,000 feet above you would be the next city street. But yeah, the city goes in a giant circle as you're kind of like looking around, being carried on the back of this
The way to see the city, to be honest.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of running towards West City. You're
Captain Gearz, I have calculated the route that you asked for. It seems like it'll be at least a 2-hour run on foot to make it to the Club Zion, where that fight broke out that one time. It was really terrifying.
Perun, as Gear
Yes?
bounces on his shoulder, I suggest
Yes.
that we steal a vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first vehicle Perun sees while running, he just runs up to the side of it and boot fucks the driver's side window.
give me a strength check.
Kieran rolls up
Perun.
on his hoverboard.
Yeah. Let's do a strength check. Oh hell yeah!
15.
Yeah, easily you smash in a window and Gearz like opens the door and gets in the piloting seat.
It wasn't even locked.
Is this okay?
It depends who you ask.
We're saving you. Of course it's okay.
Right.
Alright.
Gearz, give me a
Much
hacking
faster by
check.
vehicle, I assume? Okay.
Yeah, give me a hacking check to see if you can get this vehicle started.
Okay.
As you all
Is it
pilot,
height?
it's kind of like
Is
a
there any
hover.
way that I can, like, kind of help?
Yeah,
I
you
guess he
can.
doesn't have hacking. He has something different.
I use a data jack to help me hack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could give the help
How,
action, which gives Gearz a +1 either way, and whatever
Okay.
flavor you think you would have for helping in this situation.
Yeah,
Gearz-
I mean, I feel like he would probably kind of still be kind of reading Gearz's head a little bit and just kind of like, oh, yeah, I kind of understand that, and like helping in any way he
Sick.
can.
Okay. Justin, how do I give myself a +5?
Yeah,
You
just
can
hit
click.
+4 and +1.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Okay, there we go.
Math.
It's just a +4 and a +1, Captain Gearz.
Okay.
Oh fuck yeah!
Excellent.
Hell yeah! No trouble at all. You kind of accidentally rewrite a little bit of the system when you're going through the car.
Oh, this would be so much more efficient for drag racing if we just.
Gearz, find out who owns the vehicle and we'll put some money in their account. Because, I mean, I kind of do feel bad taking it, but...
Yeah, it's
Sure.
like a
Now,
transport.
if it was a robot arm, I would not feel bad.
It is like
Possession's not
a transport vehicle that
limbs.
multiple people would. Multiple people
The
would get
company,
onto.
who cares?
So
Oh, yeah, if it's a company, fuck it. I was picturing like a Subaru.
space.
Family car, we give the money.
Yeah,
Taxi
family car,
we give them
service.
money. This is that fucking Intelcom bullshit that Amazon uses now. No, it's
Is it like a
mine.
poor Uber driver though? Like what kind of
Oh, yeah.
service?
Okay, yeah. I'm sure you would have that information with that jack roll. Like,
Ko2
whoever
delivery.
the driver who's like coded in right
Yeah,
now.
is it
Sure.
an
We'll just send a
organizational vehicle
mystery
or-
donation to this driver's account.
Yeah, you can tip on Ko2 delivery, which is the Uber of this universe now.
There's just like a bumper sticker that
Cooper.
says like, "Tell us how our driving is."
Yeah.
And you see this this Yeti folk with like a flat cap on and like great like the little picture that's in the front is like a little hollow picture on the dashboard lights up. And it's like, this is your driver. And it's like, yeah, this Yeti folk with dark brown hair and like little circular glasses and a nice little brown flat cap on it. So you hop in, but you guys take off. Give me a piloting check, Gearz, just to see, because I know
Okay.
you're going to be trying to keep under the radar. Do it with a +1 because you have the help action from. Psy.
Amazing. Don't do me dirty piloting.
Hell yeah,
Ugh.
that's a success.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, four is always the target usually. So
I know, but a 4 and a D12 is just like, thanks. Thanks.
yeah, you guys quietly zip through. You keep
Patrick knows all
low.
about it.
Yeah, you guys keep low to the ground. as you guys are kind of skirting through streets. It's going to take a few minutes, but yeah, you all find yourselves kind of now in the vehicle. It is a 5-seater with a bit of space in the back as well for like luggage and stuff like that.
Just like all awkwardly sitting.
Yeah. 7-foot tall Perun and Canen in his giant golden armor.
Amazing.
I imagine Kanan's in like the front, probably.
So Perun's in the back.
Happily, I'm sure.
You scrunched up in the back. So, new friend. How are you feeling now? You were in a car crash earlier. Are you okay being in another car?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I knew it was coming, so it's okay.
Oh, did you cause the crash?
I think, yeah.
Oh, well, good job. You succeeded.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, you're welcome. Do you need like a gun, or do you have any armor?
Oh, I've never fired a gun before.
As you guys talk about this, Gearz reaches into a different compartment in themselves while they're driving and puts around. Gearz has a limited supply of top shelf alcohol, and he passes a bottle back.
You could use a drink.
Oh, I've never had a drink before.
Oh,
you're
you've
in for a
never
good
had
time.
a companion droid to help you have a good time? Because Gearz makes sure everyone has a
Executive
good time.
assistant.
I apologize. We don't do sexy time on this one.
Oh. Well,
Cross! Perhaps a little bit. Hands it over.
he'll kind of like smell it awkwardly.
Jet fuel.
Hey, it's top shelf.
Top shelf
Spend
jet
extra
fuel.
money on it.
He'll like take a very small sip. Feel like cough a little bit when he drinks it. Be like, thanks.
So were you like a prisoner, or... I mean, they were very nice when they said, come back to the car. But you didn't want to go, so then it went the way it did.
Kind of. I suppose that, well, it's more, I don't think they want me to, thankfully die, but,
Oh, that's nice.
Well, they were transporting me and I didn't know where I was going, so I panicked a little.
It's
Do
okay.
you know where
to
you were coming
panic.
from?
I was at a facility for PriSM Corps. They were, well, they have other people like me there, and we're each part of a project. They're very interested in my physiology.
Oh, you're very attractive.
No, just attractive.
Just attractive, for the record.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, I love that. I'm regretting not the very attractive edge.
You are attractive. Now, when you say they're interested in your physiology, is this like, is it like an art school and they want to paint you?
And I'm not really sure that that's PriSM's main objective.
Oh, they do. They dabble in everything. I have a watch from them.
Could Gearz reroute the AI to check for information about this person?
Yeah, you can do a search for it. What's the kind of idea you're thinking of to try to find this information?
If Gearz still has PriSM access,
Yeah.
then they might be able to get this person like their own background information so that they would know where they came from.
Yeah, let's do. As you kind of pour through the network, there's a bunch of like firewalls that you come across that are kind of sectioned off for people with like higher access. Obviously, it's going to be a minus. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a -8 hacking.
Okay.
But you get a +4, so it's a -4 total on this check.
Okay.
As you're hacking one of the biggest corporations in the galaxy.
You got this.
Come on, Gearz.
I believe.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh,
I mean,
Benny.
it could have worked.
Benny.
you could spend a Benny.
Oh yeah. I always forget. Definitely.
Ben.
There we go. Okay. Come on. Nope. Not
Even
even
better.
close.
Spend another.
You got Bennies. You got.
Can I do? Oh, you can just keep going. I thought you were cut off. At one
That's for like
per event.
getting rid of wounds and
Yeah.
shaking off. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you could
Yeah.
use all 3 of them just to get this hacking.
Oh, Gearz is working so hard.
And driving.
And driving.
Okay.
You hit a 4. Yeah, you fucking do it.
No, but there's no.
Oh, there is no
-4 on that yet.
-4 on that.
Oh, I just hit it again. Yeah, no, sorry. That was
Sorry.
no, yeah. That's what
a
it
good
was.
shout. That's a good shout.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to abandon that and just reassign the ship's AI to scour for like use facial recognition or something to just see if they can get any information on this person. As like a background thing, I guess.
Scanning all of the data logs now for the PriSM Corporation information that we have access to. We are now 5 minutes away from Club Zion. Take your next left in 100 meters.
Oh, Kihrin, Club Scion. That's where we also did some punching.
Yes, it is. I'm glad
I
you
do.
I
remember.
apologize, Sai. I tried to obtain information on you without telling you that I was trying to obtain information on you, but I have found no information on you. We're almost there.
That's all right.
As you're kind of scanning through information, Gearz, you hear the ship AI.
Oh, Captain Gearz, this seems like an interesting broadcast is being relayed to the public network via the AI news anchor. Would you like me to play back the video for you?
Is there a screen in this vehicle that I can send it to so everyone can see?
Yeah, you can
Of
switch
course,
out the
there's
little
like 15 screens.
the little hollow that has the driver face. You can put anything there basically.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Hell yeah. You pop it up. Yep. Go ahead.
Sorry. When did Gearz say we're almost there and we're going to a place where
Where we murdered a
it's
bunch of people.
potentially
and-
going to get violent,
Yeah.
and our new friend is not wearing any armor or anything. So I'm going to use 2 of my points to double up on the armor, and I'll give some protection to Grayson, to Psy. I don't know Psy yet. we don't know names. It's just new friend.
New friend.
So yeah, I'm gonna add extra armor as well, more armor.
Hell yeah.
So it'll be 4 points, but if I get a raise, it'll go up to 6 additional.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Roll your weird science. Success. You do it.
So 4
Just
extra.
shy of
4
a
extra.
raise.
Just shy of a raise.
So you've got all of the armor. So you're,
So you have 8 additional on top of whatever you had.
yeah, which is wild. Truly wild. Yeah, the AI pops up Hello and welcome to KO2 Daily News. I'm AnchorBot7 here to report that we've received some breaking footage leading to the mysterious disappearance of a son of the PriSM Board of Director member Maxwell Matthews. Matthews' son Elliot was last seen aboard their private ship. Sorry, I'm just getting the news in right now. I just lost my fucking place. Matthew's son, Elliot, was last seen. The news anchor is flawless. It's an AI, you guys, okay? I'm a human. Cut me some slack. Matthew's son, Elliot, was seen aboard their private ship on the outskirts of the KO2 sector when it mysteriously vanished. None of the occupants were ever seen, and no leads could be found until today. We've received exclusive footage of the final moments aboard Matthew's private ship. Be warned. Some of the footage you're about to witness is indeed gruesome. And footage, let me change the mood a little bit. Footage begins to play out from what looks like an internal camera of an android. A group of young adults are all partying in all corners of this ship. The interior is just immaculate. It looks like the interior alone would have cost 1 million credits. The footage flashes to Elliot, the son of the board member, and another figure making their way to their this executive room aboard the ship as this droid camera kind of follows them from afar. And the next series of images are the droid brutally murdering Elliot Matthews and the person who joined them in the room. And then it flashes, it quick cuts between multiple others being killed throughout the ship. A flash of footage shows the droid passed by a mirrored surface. As it briefly acknowledges this surface, it looks identical to you, Gearz. And the last flash of footage is a view from the cockpit as bodies are just kind of floating out in the cold vacuum of space. And then you see the stars rush towards the front of the ship as it jumps into hyperspace. And it cuts back to News Anchor 7. Gruesome indeed. A representation of PriSM Corp claimed this is a true tragedy, and they're recalling all Gear model androids back to their maintenance facilities for immediate core processing and realignments. Gearz, you don't remember this. In fact, this is nothing like...
Is Elliot the one that I was made for?
Elliot was the one you were originally assigned to as an executive assistant droid. When you scrub your data banks, you recall it playing out much differently. In fact, you remember watching Matthews attempt to hoverboard in the cargo space and then miss a railing and get brutally, gravely injured, and that's the cause of his stupid death. But what you saw was completely contradictory, kind of almost looking like you were the one performing this horrific slaughter of the people on board. Yeah, and you kind of slipped, of course, you slip unnoticed and kind of run under the radar of the PriSM Corporation ever since. The announcement continues. PriSM HQ report they've already realigned the core processing of at least 80% of these Gear-type androids. There's not many of them out there, so they're easy to get back to our facilities. Ask anyone in the possession of one to bring them back to their local maintenance area. And your little internal systems, which always houses like your designation beyond just like you have like a little designation center, and beyond the just help us have a good time or whatever, man, like the clip of Elliot that plays in your designation center, goes from a blue PriSM active to a red recalled status. And I think we're going to take a little break there, friends. A little spicy break.
All of this happening internally.
All of this happening internally. Well, you guys saw the news broadcast of this.
Yeah, Perun just thinks it's a rerun of Die Hard.
Die Hard 4.
Die Hard 20.
Space Die Hard, yeah.
Die Hard Space. Die Hard or Try Harder.
It's the Leprechaun crossover.
Yeah.
Live free and die in a vacuum. Die Hard 1000.
Yep. 100%.
Bruce Willis is still at the helm.
Yeah. Bruce Droid.
Just a big mech body and then one of those like Futurama
heads in a jar.
That's exactly what I was
jar.
picturing.
100%.
On that note, hey, we're going to take just a quick 5-ish minute break to do the human stuff that normal humans on planet Earth in our times have to take care of and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll be back.
Like switch over laundry.
Like switch over laundry. We'll BRB everyone. BRB, BRB. Oh, hello. We're back. It's us, the people that were here before. Welcome back, everyone. No giveaway this week. I got my booster this week, and I realized that it just really threw off my creativity. I was like thinking all week. I was like, why do I feel like an old sock? I was like, oh, maybe it's my booster. Maybe that's what happened. I will find a way to make up for it, though. Excuses. We'll have one next time, and I'll figure out a way to make up for that in the future. Yeah, friends, getting right back into it. You guys are still in this transport vehicle, this like Kotu delivery service vehicle. Your new friend and Perun and Kihrin in the back with Canen and Gearz up front as this news feed just kind of ended. Yeah, what are you guys up to?
All right, so who are we punching?
The gatherers, just all of them. Anybody
Actually,
with,
I
with a
believe
skull
that
hand.
you should punch someone approximately my shape and height.
So you?
Gearz?
I need some clothes ASAP.
Wait, do you want me to punch you? You've
No,
seen
no, I think Gearz
punch the
is-
wall like apart. Like
I think Gearz
20
is
minutes
saying
ago.
that they would like a disguise.
Oh,
Will punching affect your driving?
They're still set on punching you, I think.
Please, Captain
I am an
Gearz,
excellent pilot.
do not let the big one punch us. We will not.
Gearz actually like hesitates for a second. It's like, I wonder if that would shake it. No, bad idea.
I'm in here too. I can read your processors.
Yes, you are in here, aren't you?
Friends
I,
for life.
Yes, we're in here.
yes. I don't carry extra clothes, but if we go back to my room, I'm sure I could find something for you.
Something will have to be found on the way. I believe we are here.
Wait, is this a delivery truck? Maybe they were delivering clothes. Just start ripping
Yeah.
open boxes.
Yeah, check the back.
Give me a luck check. Just roll any dice, and if it's above half on that dice, we'll call it a clothes truck.
All right, perfect.
Whatever you fancy.
What is it? /R?
/R space 1D whatever.
18 on a D20.
Yeah, it was. It's a bunch of like workers' outfits, so like coveralls and like work shirts and pants and like
I
there's
have
some like
this
steel
no fame
toe.
branded no fame branded Dickies coveralls.
Check out this crop hoodie I found.
Yes. Okay. Gearz is in immediately in coveralls and a crop hoodie with the hood out.
So cute.
Love it.
Look like they just finished their job as a
hoodie is
painter and now they're
bright
on their
pink.
way to break dance. All the broken cardboard on the bottom of the floor.
Amazing. Yeah, you guys are in West City driving through, kind of keeping low profile, at least not hovering above, the city, the buildings on the street and stuff like that. You're not zipping around this time. Yeah, West City is pretty nice. They've got like actual like trees and stuff that are growing. All of the roads are well taken care of and stuff like that. It looks pretty clean and crisp up in West City. Not as nice as North City, which is all of the executive stuff goes on up there. All the big corporations have their buildings. One thing to note as well for like Psy, when you're kind of looking at the window around, far off in North City is like this pillar coming, well, I guess kind of coming from the side now towards you. So kind of like, how does directions work in a cylinder? To your left-ish is like this pillar of this crystal of a tower building, pristine, radiating this kind of light, and then floating above it, it says like PriSM Corp. It's the PriSM Corp HQ that resides up in North City. It's hard to miss. It's kind of the beacon of the Kotu, which I'm not even sure if Psy would be aware of the name of the station or not, but it's hard to miss the PriSM Corporation logo for sure. But yeah, you guys are in West City. Sorry, were you about to say something?
No, I was going to say, is that where he had come from? Like, was being transported from there, or was he being transported to there?
You were definitely being transported to the... you would have got some information before you crashed the vehicle that you were on your way to the spaceport in South City. So you were being transferred from North City, not from PriSM Corp itself.
Okay.
But you were being transported from where you were being held to the spaceport in South City when you kind of realized that they didn't have their dampeners turned on and you did some shenanigans.
Okay. I feel like he is very much, he's kind of like, I do picture him in the middle of whoever is in the back seat with him. But I think every once in a while we'll like see a tree and like look out the window like, wow. Until his like eyes land on that kind of like big beacon and he like kind of quiets and like sits back down. Are we going to a dangerous place, you said?
I don't know. I left the taco stand and I went to get like 6 feet of meat. And then someone was following me and it made me very wary. So I followed them. They broke my meat. And so I started punching them. Then my friends showed up. We continued punching. And then your car crashed and you came out. And you had other friends that wanted to take you, but you didn't want to go. So we continued punching. And then we stole his Subaru. So I don't know why we're here.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I just go where the punching needs.
That's great.
Are you hungry? We could get food.
Yeah, I could totally eat.
Okay. Gearz, take us down.
Kihrin, does this club serve food?
Yes.
I do have like whatever space burritos are in one of my bandoliers if they're still there. Kind of top them up every day. I need to keep that, caloric intake pretty high. Big beefy boy, so you could have one of these if you want.
He'll like immediately grab it and just like scarf it down.
Wonderful. I have another one.
Oh, thank you.
I have like 6.
This is really good. I really like it.
Oh, you got the peanut butter one, eh?
Amazing.
Are you what? Wait, how rude of me. What's your name? I am Perun.
Well, I don't really have a name.
Did they call you anything that you're like, it's kind of catchy?
Not really. When I was transported into the room, any of the documents or anything they talked about involved the project I was part of.
Oh, okay.
Called
What was
Project
that?
Psyche.
Ooh, that's kind of badass. I was just gonna start calling you Burrito Jack, but that's better.
I mean, also great.
Liz, Psyche. Psyche? I like shortening things.
That works.
Okay.
How about Handsome Jack?
Ah, yes. Why does that one make me smile?
Captain Gearz, I'm picking up a copyright infringement.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Told
we're
you to ignore
bordering
those
on the edge
emails.
there.
Yeah, we could call you Psyche. That's fine.
Yeah, that works totally.
Okay. Perun, Psyche. This is my good friend Gearz, and this is Kihrin. Kihrin is the one who sliced a man in half in 3 attempts. And then there's Patrick. There's Canen. I was going around my video and I saw Patrick Canen. This is Patrick. We call him Canen.
One of these things is not like the other.
This is our friend Canen, and this is Kihrin. And Gearz. Gearz is the captain.
I got that from you, actually.
Wonderful. So yes, you said you don't shoot guns and you don't drink alcohol. What do you punch?
No.
I've got some
Okay.
knives you can have.
Yes, I have lots of knives. I have grenades. You want a grenade?
Oh,
It could get rough down there.
It's like going to your mom's house, but it's not your mom is a weapon stealer. Just a little.
Your mother owns the
It's shit.
Kingsman.
well. Can I have a nice suit as well?
I could get you one, but we're gonna need to go to a place to get it.
There are more crop hoodies.
Oh yeah, you should probably put something on too.
Oh, right. He'll match Gearz.
Amazing.
Yes.
But he's wearing like an electric blue hoodie instead of a pink one. Perfect.
Oh yeah. I love it. Yeah.
You look like Team Jetpack.
Wonderful.
Was there a jetpack back there, Perun?
No, I got my thrusters, but that's it.
Team Jetpack are like the hottest band on the Kotu right now. You find one black band tee with Team Jetpack.
It's an extra small, so it'll fit one of Perun's arms.
yeah.
Where
Just
did
gotta
Mikey
cut it up and
sleep
like
at?
wear it as a bandana.
It's a good look.
All right. Kihrin, this is your old stomping ground. And by stomping ground, I mean where we stomped your old friends. What are we doing when we get down to the ground level? I'm assuming you're the one in charge of this mission.
Yeah, sure. You want me in charge? That sounds like a great plan. I'm gonna level with
I
you.
don't trust it, but I will listen.
Okay. I was okay. Let me. I'm not good at sharing, okay? But we were in this gang. You know, we fucked up that guy. He stole his arm. It was great.
I love it.
Yeah. That's
oh my
about
God,
all
we're
I
going
know.
in with his arm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't super high up, so like he was my superior, and that's like the only one I knew. So we're gonna go in here
Okay.
blind. Yeah. You know, we were here. Let me summarize. We were all having tacos. You heard about the Iscoid. You jetpacked over there. Ken and I had a great heart to heart. We went back to my room. There was a package there. There was a hand in there with a note that said, "Hey, stop fucking our shit." And I went, "Cool, that makes me want to fuck your shit more." That's what we're doing here.
Oh, we're shit fucking.
Yeah.
Would you like to be polite or impolite at the outset?
I mean, the hand belonged to my sister, so I think they've kind of set the tone for this exchange.
I agree. And
is
Gearz
there,
will
like-
take out their twin laser pistols.
Yeah, is
Yes.
there a like when we get close to the building, like on the top level, is there like a skylight or anything? Because if there is, Perun will jump out of the window and throw grenades as he blasts in through.
You guys weren't up high enough as you were keeping a low profile from the
Okay.
PriSM Corporation transport vessels and the giant 15-foot robot that was chasing you. So you guys weren't up high enough to see, but the building, it masquerades as a dance club. So the exterior has like 2 guards out front that are usually checking, just keeping an eye on things, and then you guys know you can go around back. There also is Gearz would remember and have access to the secret roadway that goes under to the resistance that's nearby as well, that Isaac and Madeline took that one time you guys were spying on Isaac.
I think that should be our escape
And
route.
around back is like kind of like the loading area. It's like kind of an open, a slightly larger area where you guys got into that fight, but that's like the loading bay and stuff like that where, you know, they have their transports come in and out, whether it's for the club or more, you know, nefarious things.
We've done this before. Let's find some barrels of wine and we can go in through the loading bay. Perun, you can talk your way. You've done this before.
I'm very
Space
charismatic.
DM. Someone somewhere in between hearing that broadcast and getting to hear, could Gearz have like just double checked that he wasn't like broadcasting his location to any PriSM like stuff?
Yeah.
Like, is Gearz running stealth on the networks? Can Gearz be?
You guys would have
Can I
gone
please
through. You guys definitely would have gone through like kind of a screening with Madeline and her team with the resistance and stuff like that to make sure. And they and you know they went through the trouble of making sure everyone's got these cracked PriSM devices and stuff like that now. It should be worth mentioning that Psy also. I mean, Psy recognized Gearz, the android, but Psy, the coloration of that droid in that feed looked closer to what the droid that you are used to seeing, the 0-NE, than it does Gearz, who's sitting there now.
Gearz has like ostentatious metallic inlay all over them. Like Gearz was a rich boy's like fancy droid.
Amazing.
Like when insanely rich people get like gold-plated iPhones.
Yeah.
There we go.
That is Gearz.
Gearz is an iPhone.
Yeah, Gearz is a gold-plated jailbroke iPhone, is what you're saying.
You hear.
We are not broadcasting our location thanks to all of the implements from the Resistance. They're so nice.
Agreed, AI. Lizzie. This is Lizzie, yeah?
I don't have a name.
But it's the Liz Wiz AI, isn't it?
I'm the ship AI. Remember you downloaded me. I'm the top secret AI. Remember you downloaded me.
No, I do, but like that's
Shippy.
the ship that turned into the Liz Wiz, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay. Yeah.
Shippy is a good name. Hi, I see you're trying to fly a ship. Do you need some help with that?
She's very good. Yeah, you guys are kind of just like a watching distance from Club Zion. It's about 6 stories up, give or take. It's a pretty large building. The dance club takes up most of the bottom floor, as you know. And Kihrin, you remember that the second floor is kind of like a hotel type situation. You really haven't gone in further than that.
I'm so glad you guys have put your faith in me.
Just say the word.
This feels great.
Gearz has their twin laser pistols tucked in the pouch part of the hoodie, but since it's a crop hoodie, it's up here. Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we could just go up to the bouncers and be like, yo, we're here to party, and walk in the front door if we want to try that.
Good.
You know what? Yeah, let's plan A. Plan B, you punch him in the face.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Sweet.
Also, I have this spray. I'm gonna give a can of biodefense spray to Psy.
Biodefense.
It's pepper spray.
What do I do with it?
Oh, if you don't want to punch or stab or shoot anyone, then you just you don't roll that. I thought it was something else.
It has 1 less charge now.
Yeah, right. Where am I to? Where's my info? Here we go. So yeah, it fends off enemies without causing permanent damage. Nanotech chemicals If it hits any part of their skin, they got to make a vigor roll -2 or -4 with a raise. On a failure, they're shaken for 1d4 rounds before they can recover the level of fatigue. Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Oh,
It's
okay.
for if you don't want to hurt anyone.
Sounds
but
like
you
it
don't want-
hurts a little bit, but
Well, if you don't want them to hurt you, then you use this.
all right.
Okay, just point and spray.
He'll like examine it as he's walking.
You'll never look down the barrel.
What was it do?
Yeah, the range is 1, 2, and 4. So
yeah.
like it's
One square,
the
two-
range increments.
Yeah, so 1 square is fine. 2 squares, you'd have to roll a shooting check, I believe, and that'll be at a -2. And then 4 squares away would be a -4 for a shooting roll.
Okay.
If you were to do that, which I can fully remind if the time comes.
Cool.
Yeah, those 2 bouncers up front, they're pretty beefy looking dudes. They don't seem to have like obvious cyberware, but they're kind of like standing. They're not as tall as Perun, but they're pretty tall dudes out there. One of them is decked out, just covered in fucking tattoos, and some of the tattoos are like shifting slightly, as like it's like, you know, almost like a pigmentation implant, like cyberware type situation.
All right, everybody, wedge formation behind me.
Okay.
Flying
I could
V.
take this if you want.
No, I got this
No,
one.
let's let him.
Okay.
Thanks, Canen.
Canen puts a hand on Kihrin's shoulder and just shoves him forward a little bit.
Yeah, so Kihrin would walk up just right up to the guards, like right in their space. So he has to like kind of look up as he's talking. Like, yeah, it's Tanjan here to see the boss.
Give me a... No, there is no deception, right? Persuasion? Give me persuasion. As this guy, I'm going to say a -4.
Oh,
As this guy like looks down at you, he's like, Tanjan here to see the boss.
Probably didn't help that the second he says Tanjan, Perun's like, oh yes, Tanjan.
Wait. Can I quickly do something in the past?
now that I've rolled a 0, yeah.
Well, now you've said what you rolled, so let's just you fucked yourself. No, I'm joking. As I was putting my hand on Kihrin's shoulder, could I have casted boost trait to give him +2 for that persuasion?
You'll have to make a check anyway, so if you want to roll your
Yeah.
science check, it might give a... Does it do anything on a raise? Does it give like +4? Ooh, +4. Raise?
That's a good question, Justin.
It is a good question. That's why I asked it. What's the name
I'm
of the
gonna
skill?
need you to raise.
Boost/lower trait.
Okay, I got it here. Boost lower trait increases by an attribute. 1 trait die, so it's... oh, you failed
It
on it
didn't
anyway.
work anyway.
You have high hopes for it. It doesn't give a +2, it just bumps up the die that they roll for
Okay.
that particular skill.
Okay.
Oh, so it would have been a D10 instead of a D8.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you... Canen, as you, like, reach out, you feel, like, a little bit ill all of a sudden, and then you get that kind of dizzying feeling, and in your head you hear...
We're missing code. The code we cannot complete without the code. Where did it go? You. Find them. Find out what they did.
And then you kind of, like, snap back a little bit. Almost like it was the same situation as before, continuing onwards, where you were standing in this, like, open, dark space, kind of just, like, observing what's happening, and you're not able to really move around or anything, and you see this dark figure, this dark metallic, kind of reminiscent of Protocol Enfiat, but different, not the same as Protocol Enfiat, discussing they're missing some kind of programming, some kind of code, and you snap back to reality. To quote Eminem, fuck
Oh,
my
there
life.
goes gravity.
Jesus, why did I say
Perun
that?
just starts
Yeah.
floating.
Oh, there goes rabbit.
It's a plate of spaghetti
He
somewhere.
won't stop.
Yeah.
Kanen mutters something about the farm being 8 miles down the road that way, and then we go back to the future, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of what
The present.
happens when you fail on that check that you were trying there. But
Good.
yeah, Kihrin, you
Ooh.
fail, and this guy looks at you. He's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, man. We got a private event here tonight," and he kind of like puts up his hand to stop you from entering the doors.
I would like to call my shot and cut off his hand.
Make an attack roll.
I can't remember. Fuck. Okay.
Welcome to the podcast, Grayson. This is how we do it here.
This is
Fight.
Why did I just close their window? What have we got here?
Yeah, that hand's gone.
that's 16.
16 definitely beats their. Oh wait, sorry. What was your initial hit? Was 9.
Nine.
9.
Yeah, 9 beats their parry score since it's a melee. Yeah, 16. You slice off this dude's hand as he's like putting it up in front of you, and you see the guy next to him go, "Oh fuck!" And he.
And I'm gonna say, wait before he says that. Can I be? So as I cut off his hand, I'm gonna say, well, if he won't see Tanjan, maybe he'll see the eclipse and just like hold the sword up against his neck to try and intimidate them to let me in.
Yes.
When you do that, this guy hits the other guy, the other bouncer that's there, in reaction to what's happening, hits a device on his hip, and then you hear zzz, zzz, up above you as 2 turrets pop out of the wall out front.
Gearz, I need you now.
We're not gonna roll initiative. We're just gonna go kind of piece by piece here. You slice off that guy's hand. He is gravely injured. But that's not all of your actions, right? Are you doing anything else?
Oh no, that would be.
Are
it.
you now
Other than
intimidating?
saying that, like, yeah, that would be what I'd be trying to do, is trying to intimidate them to let us in now.
Hell yeah.
I will.
Um,
do you want me to put a minus on that?
No, roll a flat intimidation check. I keep forgetting my sheet is over there, and I don't know why it's over there.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That was.
I mean, I got a 5.
You got a 5. This
5.
guy seems intimidated for sure. The guy that you're actively cutting a hand off of.
I'm mad that I rolled a 1 on my D10.
The guy next to him, after hitting his hip, is going to come at you with a knife. I'm going to hope that this is set up correctly. Here we go. Beautiful.
That's a good
Excuse me.
roll.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry I burped. Beautiful. That's a classic Justin
Disgusting.
roll. A classic fucking Justin roll. Jesus Christ. You like parry off this guy's attack when he's coming at you with a knife, and then you hear like this, as you see these huge plasma turrets way up above you. What's everyone else doing in this moment? What's the plan here?
I'm going to shoot one of those turrets.
Yeah, make your attack with your railgun.
Yep.
Cool.
Fuck.
Beautiful, beautiful.
How far apart are the
Danny.
turrets?
Oh, good call.
The building is probably, I would say the building's a good 40 feet. It's a pretty large club. So the turrets are probably in between them, probably 30 feet between the turrets.
Okay, that second roll is a bit better.
Your second shot is 17 with armor piercing 4 does it. It's just enough to shake one of those turrets, though.
The turret has the shaken status.
The turret, yeah, it's kind of fritzing a little bit. Gearz?
Yeah, Gearz, go.
How far away did we park the vehicle? Is it like a while away?
You can get there in a dash, you know what I mean?
Gearz wants to get back behind the wheel.
Yeah. Gearz sees this situation go down and boots it back to the hover vehicle. Sai, what are you doing?
I mean, I feel like Sai sees Gearz kind of as like a odd mother. I feel like Sai is going to panic a little and not really understanding why we're fighting these people and follow Gearz to the vehicle.
If you're following, Gearz is going to shout, "Get in the back."
Okay.
Yeah, you guys roll a. If each of you can roll your a d6 on your character sheet, it actually next to your pace. I think there's a running die there. Just just so we know what's happening. You can get there if you get a decent dash, basically.
There we go.
No problem at all for Sai to reach there.
Why didn't I just roll?
It like opens a little window for like negatives.
Oh, does it? Interesting. A 2, you can get around to. You kind of make sure Sai gets towards the back, and then Gearz, you kind of stop. You're pretty. Next round, you could, get in and take off, basically.
Okay.
Perun, what's Perun up to?
Perun's going to hit his thrusters, his rocket thrusters, and shoot up at the other turret.
Fucking amazing. Yeah, hell yeah. You fucking, for the second time today, activate your rocket pack.
Grab a hold of the turret and put his feet against the wall, and then just fucking yank it and try and remove it from the building.
The one that Canen shot at, or the opposite?
No, the one that wasn't shot.
Hell yeah. Let's, make your unarmed attack.
Perun claims this in the name of our mission.
In the name of the Lizard Wizard 6969.
In the name of the Lizard Wizard 6969.
Holy shit. 34.
What the hell just
So
happened?
that was a 10 to hit
Wild.
and 34 damage to rip it off the wall.
10 actually just made it by 1 for like a melee, which is great for normally that would be fucking difficult, but yeah. Perun, you fucking tear it out. Boots on the wall, ripping this turret out of its like concealment behind these this fake panel built onto the side of this building.
How high up was the turret? You say 30 feet?
They were 30 feet apart. They're probably, the building I said was about they were probably about halfway up, so a good 30 feet sounds about right.
Another 30 feet. All right. Perun's gonna kill the jetpack and try and do a cool guy superhero pose landing.
All right, give me an agility check.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like Sai is just looking at Perun like, wow, this person is amazing.
5.
That's a success. We'll say you take 30 feet. We'll say 30, we'll see what happens here, and you'll take half of this if it explodes into 1,000,000. It doesn't. Yeah, Perun for sure does a cool guy landing. No problem.
He just looks at the guy who doesn't have his arm cut off and be like, "If it's a private event, check the list for Eclipse and Carl." And he's just kind of like holding the turret in his hand.
I forgot about Carl.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, this guy's the best. He gave me a burrito. He ripped a gun off a wall. Gave me some pepper spray.
Yeah.
Kihrin's reconsidering having a bionic arm. Like, maybe.
Pepper spray doubles as a condiment for tacos.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
Oh, yes. Spices up the black pepper beef.
Sorry, our overlay went down again. I got to figure out what's going on. My little laptop here for our dice overlay is not having a good time. Unlike, it doesn't have gears around, so our dice are not rolling over our face. I'm so sorry. I'm going to fix it in a second. The turret activates. It's going to shoot at Kihrin. Oh, it might kill you.
Oh, this is going to go well.
Is this the shaken one? Because I have the good one, and it's just kind of like pointed.
Oh,
up.
right. It's got a save on being shaken. Right. Let's do the bigger check first, and then we'll deal with.
Thank God.
What's happening here? It succeeds. Ignore that wound. That's me keeping track of something else using the wounds. It's a bad system. I should stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. With armor piercing, that is 12 versus your toughness.
Oh, yeah.
And an armor piercing. The second shot was armor piercing 15 versus your toughness.
Yeah.
You're shaken and you suffer 1 wound as this laser turret is just firing down from the top of this building as it kind of recalibrates itself at the top of its initiative. The dude with no hand just fucking falls back against the building in shock, like kind of just gripping his hand like, fuck. Absolutely cannot believe what's happening. And it is back to you guys. Gearz, you can hop in the piloting seat.
Excellent. And I know that Psy is in the back.
Yes.
Okay. Gearz is looking for the optimal spot to ram so that he can take this vehicle through into the club.
Wild.
Yeah.
I saw Josh clock that.
As soon as you said that, I was like, yes. I was like, you and I are on the same wavelength, and I love it.
You can go straight in through the front doors for sure.
Okay, I don't want to hit any of the crew.
Right now, everyone is in front of the main doors except Perun,
Yeah.
who landed like 15 feet away.
Optimal. I mean, I guess will they have enough warning?
Just
I
beep
was
the
looking
horn.
for.
Honk the space horn.
Yeah, you gotta honk the space horn.
I mean, I can't remember if we have reactions or anything like that, but yeah, like I'd be fine with rolling a whatever the
agility.
space equivalent of like a dex save is to get it out of the way.
Space equivalent.
Well, we're
Yeah.
not fixed to initiative, so right now we're kind of just rolling back to everyone's turn outside of the club
Rolling back to reality.
here. Yeah, rolling back to reality. Fuck my life. Absolutely.
Okay, Gearz is gonna honk the space horn a bunch as he drives full speed towards the. It just sounds like the lasers going off in like a techno song. Yeah.
Darude sandstorm.
Straight towards the entrance then.
Give me a piloting check, Gearz.
Happily.
My heart is gonna give out. This is the most action I've ever seen in my life.
Betrayal.
Oh, you got a success though.
I know, but that
Yeah, that wild die. 1 on a d12.
Oh,
Yeah.
12.
Wow. I wish. I'm so happy I don't know what a 1 on a D12 roll feels like.
So you
knows,
misspoke.
but
I
I
think you
don't.
said 12 instead of 1.
Amazing. No, you fully managed to navigate a path through Kihrin and Perun and Canen. Psy in the back of the vehicle. What's Psy doing in the back seat? As you now see the android is just going straight.
Silently screaming. Like not even vocally.
Yeah, you'd feel the acceleration and hear the like obnoxious horn go off.
Yeah. Somebody made the wrong choice of mother figures.
I
I'm
mean,
an
thank
absent
you,
father
but
at best.
Amazing. Just silently screaming in the back. One of the turrets is down. Perun, Kihrin, and Canen. Kihrin and Canen are standing in front with these 2 bouncers. One bouncer still on his feet. But what are you guys doing as you hear the hover transport vehicle start up behind you and Gearz lays on the horn?
Perun's just going to aim the plasma turret up at the other plasma turret and shoot it.
That's cool as fuck. Make a shooting check, Perun, and I'll tell you
Cool as fuck.
what you roll
Okay.
for damage. Oh my god, a double fucking explosion on a 6. Are you kidding me? So you are going to roll 2d10 plus with the raises, that's 8, 12. 2d10 plus 2d6. If you do it on Foundry, put an X after, so /r space 2d10x plus 2d6x for the explosion factor.
And then calculate for the value of X.
And then calculate for the value.
2d10x plus 2d6x?
Yeah, for the raises. Hell yeah. 16.
16.
The armor piercing is with the armor piercing that actually does it. You blast this other turret using the turret you ripped off of the building, which is just the most action movie fucking situation in the world.
On the comms channel, all you guys hear is Perun. he takes the turret and just kind of like throws it to the side and starts walking in towards the front door.
Canen and Kihrin, what were you guys doing? Sorry.
Were one of the bouncers killed? Did I get that right?
One's hand is sliced off, and the other went at Kihrin with a knife, but missed his attack.
Could I grab the guy going after Josh with the knife and try and throw him in front of Gearz' vehicle?
Oh yeah, this will be an opposed. This will be an opposed check. So you can make athletics or strength check, and they're going to roll. Strength is their strong suit, so they're going to roll a strength to try to get away from this.
I think Cop Canen got permanently tainted by Greasy Canen.
I like Greasy
He's just a
Canen.
little bit greasy now.
Greasy Canen is a very good fun time.
Yeah, you absolutely grab this guy and just like using his momentum of the miss, you grab his arm and use it to throw him towards the oncoming hover vehicle that is going top speed in through the front doors of this building. Kihrin, what were you up to while this is happening?
Kihrin would like to do the same with the handless one, just like shove him behind him as he steps out of the way of the car.
I mean, I'll give you a +2 on this because he is he's pretty fucked up. He's pretty shaken. He's gonna make a strength check as well to try to see if he can avoid it. Oh, he fucking exploded, my dude. Oh, he exploded again.
That's not.
He did.
I feel as though I'm not going to beat this one.
Oh. You go to grab him and he pulls you closer.
Uh-oh. I made a horrible mistake. I just wanted to be as cool as you guys. I'm so sorry. He's only got one hand and he's overpowering me.
He's fighting for his life. That's what it is.
He's using the hand you cut off to hold on.
He crawled up your
His
torso.
hand has the strength of 2 hands. How is this possible?
I need a doll. I need a doll.
Kihrin, he is now using this attack against you since he got a raise, multiple raises above your check. He's now holding on to you as Gearz is absolutely blasting towards the front of Club Zion.
While this is happening, if we get close enough,
You will be very soon. Yeah.
Imminently.
So I'm not sure how this works because I don't know how any of my abilities work.
For sure.
But when we get closer, can Psy try to cast confusion on the guy?
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Both distracted and vulnerable. If they fail, they need to. So make your. We'll call it that the vehicle gets close enough this turn. It's about to smash through the doors. If you want to make a psionics check.
Sure.
Hell yeah. What a roll.
Oh, that's amazing.
What an absolute roll. I don't know why it does that, so that's confusing. But 15 again. Psy is proving that they are a master of this psychic ability that they have. They're going to make this at Christ. You got a 15. So they're going to be a minus, and they don't have a. Well, their spirit is garbage. Oh, it's a smarts. Same difference. Their smarts are garbage. Here we go. What do we get? Wow. Great. A minus.
Yes.
So I feel like Gearz would just feel like Psy bang his head on the back seat and then kind of like thrust that forward to the guy so that he lets go of Kihrin.
Hell yeah. That's fucking great. The dude... Oh god, I keep forgetting when I change the brightness on my laptop. It pops up. The guy... All of a sudden, his nose starts bleeding, Kihrin, and he looks, and he like loses grip on you. I'm assuming you're jumping out of the way.
I want to pick up his severed hand and
Give me
roll
a-
out of the way.
You know what? It's right there. I won't make you roll. No, I won't make you roll. It's right there. It's right there. And it's cool. It's cool as hell. We love when things are cool as hell. You fucking grab his hand and roll over the railing leading up, like it's a small staircase leading up to the front doors as Gearz and Psyche crash through the two front doors. I need both of you to give me an agility check to see how bad this may or may not be.
I have one situational question before I potentially ask for something really stupid.
Yeah.
How, if we were running, how far are we from that
Yes.
secret entrance to the underground? Like, do we need a vehicle to get to that secret entrance?
No, it's
No?
just
It's really close.
It's down the street a little. It's pretty much equal to where you just ran from. A little bit past where the car was parked, the road kind of opens up and
Yeah,
goes.
I remember being right around the corner from like the fight in the alleyway. Like we came
Yep.
at the alleyway and then turned down like 40 feet. It was there.
It was there. Yeah,
Never mind.
It's not far. It's not very far at all.
Now I see that Psy had rolled a 3, but would if he is in the back where it was clearly full of a bunch of clothing, could that padding serve as a +1 potentially to kind of hamper?
I could spend a penny.
But you don't need to spend a penny when there's so much like tri-blend
clothes.
fabric just around you.
Do I have a new skill now with my
It's actually a
crop
space
top?
blend.
Is the real question.
I'm gonna roll a d20, and if
It's called the crop top and tumble.
on 11 to 20, maybe the clothes gives you
There
a
we go.
fucking
We live
plus
for these
1.
luck rolls.
11.
Yay!
You just make it with a 4.
With a 4.
Gearz, give me that agility when you're ready.
There we go.
Hell yeah. So both of you are only going to take half if this even beats your toughness, counting explosions and stuff like that. Does 5 doesn't beat anyone's toughness, especially size. Got that magic Perun nanites kind of protecting them and
And
stuff
Canen.
as well. And Canen, yeah.
You
yeah.
said nanites, but I heard manites, and I was
Canon's +4.
Yeah, do we still have Canon's +4?
I don't think so. It has a duration of
okay.
5. I don't know what
Yeah.
that means. Could be
5 rounds. Yeah, no, that's long.
5.
Long over.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
definitely not then.
5 years.
I'm still
5 years.
Yeah.
The second vehicle you've stolen today crashes through the doors into Club Zion. You see people screaming and jumping in like the little coat check area as you guys continue onwards through the next set of doors, which explode outwards, and the car like screeches to a halt in the middle of the dance floor as a bunch of people dive out of the way, and you kind of see that a bunch of people are like grabbing their weapons. You know, the gangsters that tend to hang out inside of this, the members of the Gatherers, and they all take eyes on the crashed vehicle inside of Club Zion, and I think we might call the session here today. We're
Walks in with the turd on the side and says, "Is this valet parking?"
This isn't where I parked my car.
I'd like to do this. I want to do this justice if we're committing to this
True
little
shenanigans.
mission. True shenanigans. We've got Grayson for a little mini arc featuring our good friend Grayson.
yeah.
here.
Amazing.
Woo! Yeah.
Very stoked about that. Hey Grayson, how about where can people find your stuff?
all over the place, you know. Mainly, I think just plugging the Charisma Saving Show. We run a D&D. Oh, look, you bunny. Let's focus on the cat for a second.
Wait. Let's go back.
Hi, pickles.
Yes.
Where's that? Here we go. Pickles.
Oh. So good. But yeah, you can find us. I play a D&D homebrew campaign called the Charisma Saving Show. It's a seafaring campaign where a bunch of us kind of chaotic people get together and play some D&D. You can find literally on any social media platform under the Charisma Saving Show, except for Twitter, where it is CHA Saving Show, and you can find all the updates there. We just kind of merged over here on Twitch, so if you want some fun community things, you can definitely find us there.
Hell yeah. It's good. It's really good. Real enjoyable. Big fan. It's got everything you love. It's got yields with 2 thumbs. Why not, right? What a chaotic session. I never know what's going to happen with this system, with this campaign, and that trend continues of me never knowing what the fuck is going to happen during a session. I prepped so much that wasn't this.
Sounds right.
I love that for you.
When I was looking over here, was me desperately trying to find a robot that could be turrets and like some gang members for the bouncers and stuff like that. Just pure desperation on my part. But yeah, amazing. Thank you, friends, for joining. Thanks, Grayson, for hanging out. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Count them, 2 weeks from today. Same time with the second guest spot of SWADERUNNER. But check us out on nofame.ca for our podcast. Check out our Discord if you want to get in on some games night, some Project Zomboid, some bragging about Wordle, all kinds of things over there. Music recommendations, food, etc. Mostly a lot of Project Zomboid and Wordle, mostly. Yeah, nofame.ca. All the other offshoots.
Yeah.
There's going to be one that's like you need to figure out which Wordle game you're playing by. No, that's a dumb idea.
God, don't give them ideas, Justin.
Thank you all so much for tuning in, and we will catch you all later on. Goodbye. Or
Hey, Justin.
We're going
Did you
back.
wanna
We're
raid
what?
Are we raiding?
Oh yeah,
Are we
let's
gonna raid
raid
somebody?
someone. Guys, I'm so fucking bad at this.
Yeah, I was like, I knew you were gonna forget, so I have to try and catch you in the middle of this goodbye.
I do. I always forget. I do forget. I love that. Luckily, my hotkeys worked. Listen, friends, we're gonna raid someone. Give me 2 seconds to load Twitch. I'm the worst. Honestly, the worst. Let's see. I think I know who is streaming right now.
That's a good idea, Will.
What is it, Will? What? Oh, thanks, Will. Oh my god. You know what? Speaking of gamers versus MS, our good friend John is streaming. John MB Cafe. We're gonna stream. We're gonna raid them. Tell them hello. Show some love. Give them a follow. And yeah, we're going to go to our thank you screen for 2 seconds. Hang tight as we raid our good friend over there who is organizing the streamer marathon versus MS, which is great. We love to see it. Yeah, hang tight. We'll go to our thank you screen and then we will raid our good friend over there. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good evening. I didn't forget this and I won't cut it out of the recording. Bye.